New ERS is back at the Section 8 and I am working hard for you guys. And we're going to be going another round with the Beijing Buddy. This controller was born out of the same wet market that brought you COVID-19. Allegedly, of course. But I paid all my tariffs to get this guy in here. And he finally got all his documents. So Homeland Security best not be coming around here. And today's video is just a love story between a controller and a 3-phase motor. I want to wire the Beijing Buddy into these external push buttons. So I gotta make it past all this misspelling and poor grammar to find out exactly which parameters I need to wire into external port. And then I need to know exactly which terminals on the terminal strip of the Beijing Buddy I need to wire my 2 push buttons into. So I printed out all the literature so I can make sure I get this right. And here is the terminal block off of the Beijing Buddy. This is your power circuit, this is your control circuit. So based off this terminal block, it shows me that it wants me to bring this common wire into terminal M1, and it also wants me to bring this common into terminal M2 and M3, and that is where I'm gonna wire my push buttons into. So I brought one wire right out of the common terminal and into the push buttons. And then I jumpered one push button into the other one, just like that on the top side of these terminals. And then from the bottom side of these terminals, I brought this all the way back to the terminal block. And from one push button, I wired it into terminal M1. And then from the other push button, I came all the way back and I wired it into terminal M2 and M3. Then I went into parameter 1-1, start stop, source of control, and I changed it from a 0, which is your panel keyboard control, and then I turned it into a number 4, which is your external port. So now I have my parameter set to a start stop external port push button forward and reverse. So let's see if it works. So let me set my frequency a little bit lower, and I'll set it to about 22. And then I'm going to push my first push button, which would be either forward or reverse, depending on which terminal I wired it into. And there we go. So now let me push my other push button and see if it reverses. Sure enough. So that is the most basic function you can wire into this drive to get a 3-phase motor to spin in forward and reverse. And this is used all the time in manufacturing. Go ahead and follow the channel because I'm going to bring you a lot more of this content all day long. And soon enough, I'm going to be putting out subscriber videos so you guys can subscribe, and I'll show you in detail point-to-point wiring that I will do in order to get this thing to operate with the 3-phase motor. So ladies and gentlemen, until the next time, stay safe out there.